Now, there have been rumors about cracks in the Prime Minister's marriage for years. So should today's announcement come as a surprise? Joining us now is political analyst Keith Leslie. Keith, what are your thoughts? How are most Canadians reacting to today's announcement?
Well, of course, as you say, there's been rumors, but there's always rumors in Ottawa. And of course, The Canadian media, we don't report rumors for the most part, especially when it comes to politicians' private lives. So I think this may come as a surprise to a great many Canadians, but they're going to view it as, this is a personal thing. They're going to see it as a very sad development and think of the kids, of course, as most people, it's your first thoughts in a situation like this. But most of all, Canadians are going to view this as a private matter between the family.
So why now? Is the timing of this announcement politically motivated?
Well, of course, we can never know what's in the Prime Minister's mind right now, but he certainly gave no indication that he wants to change his plans to run again and face off against Pierre Poilievre. But I find the timing of this, coming in August when very few people are paying attention and when Parliament is not sitting, is designed, I think, more or less to protect his kids, to keep this announcement as low-key as it's possible, although, as we noted off the top, it's already made world headlines around the globe.
That is interesting. Well, let's talk about the opposition now. How should those parties react to that news?
Well, the opposition leaders, especially Pierre Poilievre, shouldn't say anything at all about this, other than at most offer their condolences. Just don't start, going down this road where the Prime Minister is distracted by the problems in his personal life and all this sort of stuff. Stay away from that. I don't think that will help you with any Canadians who view this, as I say, very much as a family, a personal matter, and not something to be made political hay of.
What about Canada's reputation on the world stage? Does this affect the country's image?
Well, I don't know. I mean, the Trudeaus the New York Times once described them as Camelot. I mean, they compared them to that sort of, rosy glow. So to see a marriage fail, I think, 40 to 50% of marriages around the world fail. So I just think this will, if anything, get more empathy for Mr. Trudeau as he, works as a single dad as a Prime Minister.
All right. Thank you so much, Keith. Always nice to hear from you. That's political analyst Keith Leslie.